Number 7, the function f is defined by a polynomial. Wow, be a little more vague, please. Some values of x and f of x are shown in the table above. Which of the following must be a factor of f of x? Now, they're not telling us what kind of polynomial. It could be a quadratic. It could be an x cubed. We don't know what it is. They're just wanting to know what must be a factor of this. Now, when you have a factor of a polynomial, like let's say it was the polynomial x squared plus 3x plus 2, and you factor that, you're going to get x plus 2 times x plus 1. Now, if you graph this polynomial, you're wanting to know where it crosses the x-axis, where its zeros are. That's what those are called, where they cross the x-axis. You're going to factor it, and you're going to say, where do these individually equal 0? So if x plus 2 were to equal 0, x would be -2. So it's going to cross at -2. Then if x plus 1, and my little thing is going haywire, there we go. If x plus 1 is equal to 0, this second factor over here, then x would be a -1. Oh, it's also crossing at a -1. So I know this parabola has those two zeros. That's the connection. Factors indicate where the zeros are, where it crosses that x-axis. Now, what is true about any coordinate on the x-axis? No matter where it is on the x-axis, y is going to be 0. Everywhere on here, y is 0. So I'm going to look at this chart and I'm going to find a place where y is 0. When we're talking about a function, f of x is the same as y. It's the number we get when we input the x value, and it goes through the little, goes through this calculation and it spits out a number. That number that it spits out is the y value, or the f of x value. So where is f of x 0? Right here, where x is 4. So 4, 0 is a 0 of this polynomial. So I know I've got this polynomial, and at 4, 0, it's crossing. I don't know anything else about it. I don't know if it's going like this. I don't know if it's going like that. I don't know if it's going like this. I don't know. But I know it's going through that spot, that 0. So what must a factor of it be? Now, just to look at this, you can kind of, if you're looking at the answers, I bet you can guess without doing any further math, since we want it to be 4, what's the only one that has 4 in it? C. And yes, that is our answer. But if you're looking at this for the actual real mathematical reason as to why this is true, if you notice in our factors here, it was we were finding where this factor was equal to 0 and then solving for x. So if we're working backwards and trying to get from the x back to that factor, we would, I'm just going to erase this to kind of show how I would do this going backwards. There we go. So I don't know what that is right there. I do know what x is. I'm at that point where I found out that x is equal to 4, but I don't know this number. I'm just going to call it a. I don't know what a is. There we go. But I do know that x is 4. So then I would plug that in right here and say 4 plus a equals 0. What is a? Subtract 4 from both sides and you get that a is equal to -4. So that's what I would plug in here as my factor, x minus 4. So there's the mathematical reason, though, as I said, logically, as soon as you figure out that 4, 0 is the one you're looking for, the only multiple choice answer with 4, yeah, that is your right answer. If this was helpful or useful in any way, please like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.